Hey guys, really interesting one for you today. Probably the most versatile helmet, well, I think I've ever ridden. Alrighty, welcome back to the couch. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Obviously, if you do like this kind of stuff, the product reviews, the race stuff, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'd love that. Anyway, on with the show today, and as the intro suggested, today we are talking very much about this Lazer Century helmet. This is very much a mid-market helmet, so it's not an outright pure performance helmet. But unlike a lot of sort of mid-market stuff, it's not just giving you dumbed down, crappier bits and pieces of technology that are in the elite stuff. No, this is actually giving you features that are suited to the person who would actually be buying it. The headline feature, guys, is very much this twist cap, which is, well, it's essentially this piece of plastic sitting on top of the helmet, which gives you three very different uses and styles. The first one is the most aerodynamic possible. The second one is the next ventilated. And the third is, well, the most ventilated. So the statistics around this that Lazer suggests is that this solution is 11% more ventilated than that, but this is 5 watts faster than that. Twist cap itself is attached to the helmet by 2 magnets, front and back. So far, I have had no issues with it attaching, riding around, flicking them around, like you kind of roughly, loosely get it in this right spot and it clicks straight into position. Now you do ask me, what about if I'm running this solution, it gets really hot and I want to go to full ventilated? Well, yeah, you kind of got to do something with this. I did put it in my back pocket a couple of times, but I would very much suggest that if you do roll out the front door with this, you are leaving it on your helmet. I like this. The issue with it will be is over time, how good, see, that was quite good. How good is that adhesive? I mean, does it wear down? Does it sort of start to lose its magneticism? Is that a magnet? There we go, we're gonna go with that. We'll let you know as it plays out, but so far, so good. Next up in feature land is the rear LED, or the rear light. As far as the practicality of it goes, it's a rechargeable light. That's why you actually get, for the first time in my life, I got no, here it is. A USB with my helmet. And I kind of looked at it and went, why have I got a USB with my helmet? Oh, battery's rechargeable. So that's what it is, kind of cool as well. So you got to work, battery needs a bit of a charge up, you can just take the battery out and charge it up while you're at work for the ride home. How does it turn on? Well, you can't do it with the helmet on. You do need to take the helmet off, and there's a button inside it, and it clicks away like that. It's got a flash, it's got the steady, and then it's off. Look, it is one LED. It's not the super brightest light. I'm not going to pretend it is, but it's an extra LED you didn't have before. And I will say this, like for something like a 3 Peaks, where you do have to start with a rear light to get you through that first hour, I reckon you could get away with this. All right, let's talk weight. This helmet, the small, it's not a MIPS version, weighs in just over 270 grams. To put that in perspective, my MIPS Bullet 2.0 is closer to 340 grams, and my Z1 is closer to 215. So you can very much see that it's sort of in that range of helmets. Wearing the helmet, I would certainly put it closer to a feel of wearing the Bullet rather than the Z1. That's certainly the build at the back of the helmet gives it that more sort of aero-y type feel. Aesthetically, guys, the most important part of any discussion relating to accessories. Number one, this is a really nice finished product. There's a few elements, specifically the finish along the bottom here. It's a really nice sort of matted finish along the top of the helmet. Kind of gives the helmet a really reassured sort of build. The other thing is, I just think the look of this helmet from that angle, from that rear angle, is really, really nice. Like, that's a nice, streamlined, kind of closed in, rounded look aesthetic. And the final piece to the puzzle, guys, is the price. Well, here in Australia, this version, the non-MIPS version, will be about $270. So you can really see that this is a mid-market helmet packed with a lot of features, which is mid-market priced. This is going to be a super, super competitive helmet. So I have almost done an entire helmet review and I haven't put the damn thing on in front of you. Well, as I do, I'm going to kind of give you my summary on this. Look, this is not the helmet you are going to go buy if you are intending to win a UCI race next month. It's not a pure outright performance helmet. But, well, for 99% the rest of us who are going to try and do a couple of sportives, we'll probably do a crit or two. We're going to ride mostly on the weekends with our mates during summer, during winter. We've got lots of different options. So this is clearly being sort of also directed at the gravel market. No two ways about it. I reckon we're going to see a lot of this stuff happen in the next few months. But what's cool about this, right, is normally a lot of those sort of gravelly type helmets come with that douchey like cap thing, and they just look, well, they look like mountain bike helmets, which look slop, sorry. This actually looks cool. Like, it's kind of got that roadie aesthetic to it, and sure, you can go and bash yourself through some mud in the Blue Mountains if you want using it. And look, you can even do it in an aero form. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Keep the bids coming in for the Tour of the Philippines jersey. Look, we'll draw a line under this probably this coming weekend, either on Instagram, or we may even try a YouTube live. Probably not, but one way or another, keep an eye on the team Instagram page. We'll put something up there. I should mention, if you don't want to bid publicly on this using the comment section in that radar vlog, feel free to DM me on my Instagram page or on the team one. We'll accept that quite happily. Alrighty guys, heaps coming up. There's quite a few outtakes from this one today, so play that. Specifically, this ribbing, that's the wrong word. So let's talk about bikes and equipment that goes on bikes. Something about bikes, something about helmets, I would suggest. Something particularly about that helmet over there.